Maybe. I mean, the song is called
Hold it right
Maybe.
there.
I mean,
Is there a problem?
it's definitely, it's for sure the ink spots.
See anything suspicious lately?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean, like dodging questions.
No. Nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurpose list.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hey there.
Don't make excuses.
Scanning unknown
You're clearly
identity.
defective, and I intend
Clearance
to report
confirmed.
this. Perhaps after you...
Doc?
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with... I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast.
Welcome to the Institute.
We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the Android program, we don't have to.
There we go.
We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Pardon me, ma'am. Always be vigilant. We have many enemies. Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Hi.
All systems nominal.
Isn't it wonderful here?
Hi there.
My mommy says your father's mommy, but he looks so much older than you.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I don't know.
They weren't kidding.
Most of
You
them
really
have
are
lasted
here.
long past their
Well, all
projected
right.
lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you ask me,
Allie Fillmore.
They were built
You can
pretty
think of
well.
me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. Oh, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary level is below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths. Bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now.
Requisition clearance granted. How may you are authorized to access my stock of supplies?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial, then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
You know them.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can
There.
hide in his office.
All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience.
You!
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject.
Once you
for
settle
Doctor.
in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
See that you do.
After what I've been through, A checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there? How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
If you require maintenance,
Terminal's gotta be
please file a
somewhere.
report with the Facilities Division.
Got it.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
I'll take a look, sure.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you? commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Not right now.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
You're
You
here.
smell like you've been above
Glad you made
ground.
it.
Good day. Everyone's excited about the new synth project. Good to see you. Did I turn off the interferometer?
Excuse me.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand. Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times. All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
There the day the bombs fell.
Operating at full capacity.
I fixed one relay and two more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
code.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your service mission.
Yes. Nice.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Reveal yourself. Standing down.
I'm through.
Detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
That's it.
No quarter. Engaging. Minimal distance.
Nice. No way I could pick this. Sweet. hell's got this locked? That's it.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Security's too good.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to...
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top... Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Doc?
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is... Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Do you have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet.
Well, you're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Safety first. Remember that.
Hi, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time.
Well, that was productive. It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
Excuse
What
me.
is she even testing?
Yes? Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths. One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor
Concerned
to
about your
replace that
proposed
old clunker in
redesign for the
basement.
teleporter.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, it's a little bit radical, to be honest.
Evan, it'll be fine.
I think he's actually lost his... This is day 8 of trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but
Excuse me,
exhausting.
Doctor?
Ah,
I think Vinay
it's you.
has done some really marvelous work
You're here
with the
then.
personality matching.
Yes, I know who you are. We all do.
Well, it's
While I'm
almost
sure Father
too
is
good.
very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't
Responses map
interrupt our
almost
work.
identically to expectations. Some of the most
Don't worry.
lifelike
I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Just a second or two. Forget
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.